As a creative person, you might sometimes have a problem handling your normie friends. And in normie, I mean normal. We call them normies. Normal people are the people who are, well, not as crazy as you are, not as sick in the head as you are. These are people that go to work, have a good family life, stable. Usually they are more relaxed because they work in a very narrow path. They walk this narrow path as many others did before them, as many others do now. They are not exceptional. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing. They are not extraordinary, they are ordinary in the best possible way. Because ordinary is comfortable. Ordinary can also be very productive because they don't waste time on all of the things that we do. They don't go around doubting themselves. They don't go around asking too many questions. They don't go around fighting themselves. Their brains work almost in a straight line. A creative brain is, well, there is no way to describe it because it goes in every direction all the time in varying speeds, varying stages of where, what, up, down. It is chaos because out of chaos comes the magic. It is chaos because out of chaos comes creation. Out of order, you can produce. Out of order, you can work. But out of chaos comes the unexpected. Out of chaos comes the strange. We like strange. Creative people live for the strange, for the weird. But we are surrounded by people who are normies. And again, I am not looking down on normies. On the contrary, a lot of times I am jealous of my normie friends because their life is easier. Or at least it seems to me, it seems to a creative person that their life is easier. Maybe I just want to believe that their life is easier because they don't express all the things that are difficult. They don't express all these doubts, all these questions. They don't express what they really feel because in normal society that is unacceptable. Now, I'm not talking about the British who have a upper stiff lip and don't show your emotions. No, I'm talking about normal people. In normal society, you have to do what you have to do, and well, basically, that's it. If you do what you have to do, you will have a good life, a decent life, a normal life. For a creative person, having normie friends is actually very helpful. First, because it gives you perspective. It gives you a different point of view, and it gives you a point of reference of where you are in the world, in society, in culture. It gives you something that you can measure yourself against. Normie friends also are very helpful because um, you are unstable. You are unstable means that you have your ups and downs of your mood. You have your ups and downs of your economic status. You have ups and downs of your relationships with others. Because let's face it again, creative people tend to bicker and fight with other people because we just find it interesting. It is something to do, something to pass the time. When you have normie friends, you have this, again, point of reference. You know where the center is, and you can go around, you can go here, you can go there, but you know where you are on the map of sanity, on the map of existence, on the map of living, on the map of this is the world that we live in. You can travel on this map, you can go wherever you want, but at least you know where you are. Normie friends are good for you. The sad thing is that a lot of creative people do not have a lot of normie friends. A lot of creative people really do look down on normie friends. The guy that is doing their accounting for their small business, they look down on him. The person who has a steady job and have to wake up every morning, they look down on him. The bus driver, of course they look down on him, because we are creative, we are special, we are godlike. Well, actually, you're just very big children who look at the world in a very childish way. I cherish my normie friends. I keep them close to me. I help them when I can, and by helping them I mean helping them be more creative, helping them see the world in a more beautiful way, in a more poetic way. I try to bring my value into their world, so their world will be better, more fun, more interesting. I know the relationship between creative and normies. I like this relationship. I work on these relationships. I think that it is very healthy to have normie friends. Never look down on these people. Never look down on people who are not a genius creative like I am. Because face it, most of the time you are exaggerating in your own value. You are exaggerating in where you should be in society. This is also why a lot of creative people are bitter and frustrated, because they think society should treat them better. They think normies have to work for them, have to service them because they are creators. I am a creator of worlds. Obey me, serve me, give me food, buy me beer. No. Creative people are creative, normie people are normal, and that is the way it should be. My advice, find normie friends. Don't be surrounded just by creatives. It is not healthy for you. Find normie friends. Bring your creativity into their life. Make their life more entertaining. Make their life a little bit more colorful, a little bit more special. You give them something, they give you something, because both groups have something to give, and both groups, if they put these things together, create something that is better. My advice, find normal friends. Keep them. Treat them well. They are your friends. The fact that they are normal is not a bad thing. The fact that you might think that they are boring, even that is not a bad thing. Because you don't have to live their life. You live your life. But you can meet them, you can talk to them, you can have relationship with them, you can have day trips with them, you can do all the things that friends do. Find normie friends and just be a good friend. That is all. Everybody will gain out of it. Really.